الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. So we were there in Aqila and Amila. In Aqila and Amila. That human or mankind as animal, they have all those senses which all the animals have, but they have another sense which is called aql. And we mentioned there that based on aql, there are two things. They are using and utilizing the word of Allah. That is the first one. And the second thing is that they are bound to obey the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Got it?
Yes.
Now, based on aql, they are acting as well and doing things. So that's why we said there that human, they have one power or one quwwat which is called aqila, or the power of aql. And whatever he is doing based on aql, good or bad, that is amila, or power of doing. Or power of doing. But as we mentioned before, that Imam says there are three elements. Number one, ruh. Number two, aql. Number three, nafs. You were not here, Shaykh Muhammad. We said it in tafsir last night. Number one, ruh. When we are talking about these things, so we are not talking about the known concepts of these elements. These are philosophical terms. Ruh, aql, and nafs. Imam says, ruh is the king, and aql is prime minister or chief executive. Yes. And nafs is the doer one. That is the army. Got it? The army and the police and just name it. Got it? Because under nafs, there are so many departments. Yes, from head to toe. Yeah, some of them they are army, some of them they are police, some of them they are FBI, some of them they are IB, and some of them are, just name it. Yes, bureaucracy and this and that. Got it? But Imam says, Rahimahullah, or it is known from his sayings, that nafs is that tactical in ayyar. Bureaucracy is very tactical. Is it or not? Yeah. All over the world. They are playing games with the politicians or even with the presidents and the prime ministers. Yes, and that's why most of the time the president or the chief executive or the prime minister, they are making U-turns. Yes, because they tell them, what are you talking about? Yes. Yeah, just apply it anywhere. I am giving you hints only. You are intellectual people. You know that, what I am saying. Got it?
Yes.
So, nafs is that much tactical that it took over the ruh and took over the aql both. Took over the ruh and took over the aql both. So he is using aql, because aql is the chief executive, all orders are coming, yes, where from? From aql. So nafs is using aql for his own self, or according to his own wishes and desires. Is it right or is it wrong?
Yes, that's right.
So human has aql, yes, but his actions are mostly against aql. Why? Because aql has been overtaken by nafs. So whatever all over the world is going on, that is according to aql or according to nafs? That's according to nafs. Now what is aql? It is defined by ulama. Shaykh Muhammad, defined by ulama. Jawharun, museum, Khalaqahullah, في دماغ الإنسان وجعل نوره في القلب يدركه المحسوسات بالمشاهدة والمعقولات بالوسائط. يدرك المحسوسات بالمشاهدة والمعقولات بالوسائط. هو جوهر, that's an element. مضيء, enlightening element. Got it?
Got it.
خلق الله في دماغ الإنسان, which Allah has created in the brain of human. وجعل نوره في القلب, and he has put its light in the heart. يدرك المحسوسات بالمشاهدة, يدرك المحسوسات بالمشاهدة, whatever is sensed with senses, whatever is sensed with the senses. Now the animals, they use their eyes, their ear, their nose, their tongue, their body. It touches it, so it feels that it's hot or cold or whatever. Hard or soft. Yes? As we gave you the details. So that is there in human as well. But the animals, they stop there. But human does not stop there. Yes? Then on these ma'lumat and observed things, the aql is working. And on these observed things, yes,
The aql is
the aql is working. And that's why they are inventing things. If the aql is not working, how they invent? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, the animals, all of them, they see the sun or they do not see.
They see.
They feel the light or not.
They feel.
And they feel the heat as well.
Yes.
Yes, but they are using solar energy.
No.
Yes. Why? Because they don't have aql. So that is one example I gave of the mushahad. That is something mushahad, which is mushahad and observed by animals also. But as they are not presenting it to the aql, they don't have it. But human, they present it to the aql. After inner senses in the brain, yes, it goes to the upper chamber. Which?
The upper chamber.
And their upper chamber is empty. The animals.
The upper chamber is empty.
Empty, as Stephen said. Yes, got it? So, then that is empty. So they are not presenting it. So that's why it is said, جَعَلَ نُورَهُ وَجَعَلَ نُورَهُ فِي الْقَلْبِ. Now, this is a thing, as we will talk about, that where is the center of aql? So according to Imam Shafi, that is heart. And according to Imam Abu Hanifa, that is the brain. So this definition is according to Abu Hanifa, as he said it. And Shaykh Muhammad, that is known to you in fiqh even. What is the case of Shafi and Ahmad? Going by text literally. Going by text literally. But what is the case of Imam Abu Hanifa? Going by text liberally. Yes, he's finding out the ruh from the text, and then he make it the center pivot and roaming around that. He's taking all the hadith around that pivot. Got it? So whatever hadith is according to that ruh of the hadith, yes, he take it as it is. If there is a hadith going other way around, then he is giving it a second meaning. Then he is giving it a second meaning. So here, in Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not only in one ayah, in so many ayah, he attributed aql to the qalb. Attributed aql to the lahum qulubun la yafqahuna biha. The kafir, they have the hearts, they do not understand deeply with that. He said, look, understanding from the heart. So we say, why Imam Shafi? You don't know metaphorical use? You are a great alim. Got it? You are a great alim. Things are attributed to qalb or to heart because that is center of power. Electricity is generated there. What? Electricity is generated there. Now look, the qalb is generating the tawanai, the power, the electric. Give it to the different organ, including brain. Including? Brain. But brain is that place where from the electric has turned to light. The electric has turned to light, and that light is spread to the whole body, number one, and to the heart as well. The powerhouse is also, yes, enlightened by that light. With generation, it is not becoming enlightened. It generates the light, but that goes somewhere. We transform or change it to light, and then the same power station is also illuminated therefrom. So that's why Imam says, وَجَعَلُ الرَّهُ فِي الْقَلْبِ يُدْرِكُ الْمَحْسُوسَاتِ بِالْمُشَاهَدَةِ وَالْمَعْقُولَاتِ بِالْوَسَائِطِ. Because for cause and reasons, for what? For cause and reasons, there is a lengthy process. There is a lengthy. If the process was not that much lengthy, that's why we use the word wasa'it, the plural of wasita. Wasita means things in between, or mean in between. What? Say it. Mean in between. So bil wasa'it mean with means. With what? Means. With means. Otherwise, if means were not there and that was not used by the intellectual, so everybody would have been Einstein and Newton. Got it? But we cannot use that wasa'id. They used it, so they found it. Yeah, Ziaur Rahman used it, so he found it. So anyhow, now, aql is of two types.
So how would we translate this in English?
I translated it already, word by word. Number one, al-aql, this is another division of aql. Al-aql al-gharizi. You can call it natural aql. You can call it what? Natural aql or natural intellect. All humans, they have it. Have it or not?
Yes.
Al-aql, al-gharizi, ghirz, yes, instinct. Got it? Instinctive. And number two, al-aql al-tajribi. Experimental aql. That aql which does experiments. Now this one, al-aql al-gharizi, that is gifted. Allah has given to everyone. Yes. Maybe he has given more aql to Abdul Qadir than me. Why not? Because he knows the special ingredients I don't. Al-aql al-gharizi, that's because of his tajribi, not gharizi. Yes? And al-aql al-tajribi, experimental aql, wahaza muktasab. Yes? That is to be earned. To be earned or availed through experiments. Shaykh Muhammad for you, وهذا مكتسب تحصل فيه الزيادة أو تأتي فيه الزيادة بكثرة التجارب والوقائع. Lot of events you observe or lot of experiments you pass through. So your aql tajribi is increasing to that level. Yes or not?
Yes.
Say.
Yes.
And that's why. Look, to give you an example. Everyone who got the MD degree, so he's a medical doctor. Is or not? He's a medical. That is aql al-gharizi. I'm giving example. That's aql al-gharizi. Now someone who is doing a clinic, so that is aql tajribi, which is increasing day by day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why? Because he observes a lot of things. He reads a lot of things. He sees a lot of patients. He is doing much more experiments. Got it? He is getting new books and studying it. And he is going to refresher courses and things like that. That is al-aql tajribi. Got it? But one can gift it through his own efforts. Can get it? Through his own efforts. So those who are making efforts, their aql is increasing. Those who are not, yes. So it means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the aql that much elastic that that's up to you how much you can stretch it. Got it? Got it, not it? Yes. So, now, what is the function of aql? These I'm giving you from different philosophers because Imam Rahmatullah was a great philosopher. So look at me. One is that one who did his associate and then he got some short course and became a teacher. Became teacher. He will teach the subject to his level. But someone who did his PhD in the same subject, he will be teaching as well. But his teaching and his teaching will be different or not?
Yes.
Say.
Yes.
Yes. Now this teacher, he will be flying on low level. He will be flying on low level. But the PhD teacher,
Sorry.
say,
High level.
he will be flying
On
on
high
high level. Imam is flying on high level.
Sorry.
Yes. So if I will take you to that altitude and you do not have the energy, so then you will fall down. So that's why, yes, Imam, he is flying on that level, so that is the base. So I am taking you gradually to that where from Imam will take you. That fasten your seat belt. We are ready to take off. Yes, we are ready to
take off.
To take off. Ground crew, please go down. So if you are ground crew, so go down. Huh? Got it?
So,
So I'm giving.
Imam defines all these terms in this.
I'm defining it. Imam is only referring to.
so,
Imam is only referring to, because he is not giving you associate or bachelor or master class. He is giving you
PhD.
PhD class.
So-
Got it? So, but I'm very much kind person that directly I give you admission in PhD.
Much, Jazakallah.
Sheikh Muhammad. Got it?
Good.
So what is the function of aql? Imam was that great a philosopher. As you know, that great scholar. Yes, these low-level things, they are not, they only give an indication. Yes, yes. So now, Imam Rahmatullah alayhi, he will give an indication. As that is mudrik of kuliyat. Yes, finding the formulas. So you will say, what he says, finding the formulas. Yes. So if you will not have all these in mind, so you will get confused. That's what Imam is referring to. So number one, first function is to deduce formulas. Sheikh Muhammad? Sheikh Muhammad, you are here?
Yes, yes, I am.
Yes. So, the philosopher says, what he says? Idrakul kulliyat. And this is the speciality of human. So that's why the logician call him natiq. That human is?
Nothing.
Haywan natiq. Little meaning of natiq is what? Someone who speaks. It doesn't, he doesn't, the logician doesn't mean that human are speaking. Yes. No, natiq means that he is finding out or deducing the formulas. He is looking at different things, so then they deduce a common thing therefrom.
Obstruction.
Obstruction, yes.
Obstruction.
Yes. And number two, Sheikh Muhammad, first for you, Tartibul Kuliyat, لتحصيل المجهولات الجزئية. ترتيب الكليات لتحصيل المجهولات الجزئية. When they abstract or deduce some kulliyat and formulas, then they apply those formulas to juz'iyat. They apply their formula to what? To juz'iyat. Like, look, they found out, the scientists, they found out that what is water? Combination of hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen?
And oxygen.
And oxygen. Yes. How much hydrogen, how much oxygen?
2 atoms of hydrogen. 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom.
Hydrogen?
2 atoms.
Hydrogen, 2 atoms.
Yeah.
And oxygen?
1.
1 atom. Yeah. Now that's a formula. Then they put 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen and another juz'iyya came. Another cup of water. Take it and drink it. Got it? Tartibul kuliyat li tahsil al majhulat.
Chemistry.
What you can say in chemistry?
In chemistry,
This process. As I mentioned, you just think about that.
the reaction.
Because Imam has put us to such a test and trial that all of us, I think that we will fall down. Some of us in the tongues and some of us in the translations.
So,
Got it? That is number 2. And at this level, somebody who is doing that he deduced the formulas and applying it to other juziyat. This is called fikr. The first one is called nutq. The first one?
it's called Nutta.
Yes, obstruction of kulliyat. That's called what?
Nutta.
Nutq. What?
Nutta.
Nutq. Insan is called natiq, but that quality is called
Nutq.
nutq. N-U-T.
AQ.
No, spelling will be like this. N-U-T and this
Oh,
come.
okay.
Yes. Nutq. Yes, Muhammad? Got it? And this one is called? So all these are terms. All these are terms. Otherwise, fikr literal meaning is thinking. This is also a type of thinking. But term for this is used as fikr. And then the result. Number 3, the result. An-natija. So first they look into the what?
What is juziyat again? Kulliyat is the formula, juziyat.
Whatever you are bringing out from the kulliyah. Every single thing. That's called juz'iyah. Got it?
Got it.
Yes. So then, there is the natija, or the result. After this, these 3 things, these are 3. Number 1, the kulliyah, then bring out the juz'iyah, and then the natija. That is the result. So then, and all these 3 things, they are kasbiyah, efforts. Kasbiyah means?
Efforts.
Efforts. Doing. You have to strive hard. Kasab means striving hard. Kasab means?
Striving hard.
Yes. Also its meaning is earning as well, but here that is kasab in the meaning of amal and fa'al. Kasab in the meaning of amal and fa'al mean striving hard. Because this type of deduction and then application, that is not that easy a job, striving hard. Then, after this, there came 3 things. Going from the fundamentals towards the result. The process going from original things to what? To the result. That is called faham. Now all these words are Arabic words, but here we are using that in terms, not in words. That is faham. Then, look, once again, that's why I'm telling you that these are terms. Now, when this thing which you deduced through all this process, the result you got, as long as you were in the procedure, so that was the case. When the procedure finished, so it went to the background of your brain. It went or not?
Yeah.
Say, to the
background.
background of,
Your brain.
when it went to the background of your brain and you are bringing it forth once again that is called fikr. Got it? Bring it, yes. Just say, after the process, when it went to the background of the brain, write it down what I'm saying. This is English. You are asking. After the process and the result, when it went to the background of the brain, and again you are bringing it forth, that is also called the fikr. That's also called fikr. And number 3, when you did the fikr and you express that on your tongue, because you have to teach it to someone, yes or not?
Yes.
You expressed that, you brought it forth from the background, yes, to the fikr as well. And now you are going to express it to the class or to the students or whatever. Yeah, so once again it is called nutq. Yeah, but this is a different nutq and the first one is different nutq.
It's a recursive process.
What?
Continuous recursive
The
process.
recursive process, how you spell it?
R-E-C-U-R S-I-V-E.
S-I-V
Right.
Yes.
Recursive.
or recursive?
Recursive.
Yes,
Recursive in the same process.
That is.
Repeats and to the infinite level.
that is. Got it
Got it.
or not it?
Got it.
So furthermore, inshallah, wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khayri khalqihi Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi.